Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most... Atalanta have a free kick. Forward it goes, and it's Gomez. And out to safety. Gomez. Pasalic. Højbjerg drives it forward. And here's Kane.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Aurier gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Son Heung-min. And it's Kane! And it's Zapata. Gomez. And he's there to cut it out. Dele Alli. Hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward. Defender's on the back foot. It's come loose. It is a corner. Great leap! Gets good distance on it. That is as far as they're going to go. Kane! Kane! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Caldara. And it's Gomez. Gomez. Atalanta yet to have a shot on target. Gomez. Pasalic. Dinks one in. Up he gets! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Davis plays it forward. Now it's Kane. Kane. He's on his way. It's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
going after it. Just brushed off the ball there. Caldara has got himself a free kick. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gomez. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Pasalic. And it's Gomez. Gomez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Son Heung-min, and here's Dele Alli. Kane!
Well, look, captains so often feel a greater responsibility to come up with something a little extra, especially approaching the break. He knew the significance in striking before it. The dressing room moods now will be very, very different.
How's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
The first 45 minutes are up. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Atalanta need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Son Heung-min. Pasalic. That's not going to make it. Dele Alli. Sanchez. Alderweireld. And here's the chance to count. Gomez! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Aurier goes long. Ali. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, great save, real class.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Caldara with chance! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That intervention was very necessary.
Atalanta showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. That'll be a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. one towering header. In it goes. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Zapata. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gomez. Ali. Now it's Bale. Chance to shoot. De Roon. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Son Heung-min. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Now it's Ali. Ali.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's looked long this time.
Atalanta showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Son Heung-min.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? De Roon.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Caldara does well there, alert, and it's Gomez. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
All that remains for me. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy. Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ball's loose, and he's after it. Well read, he sorted that out. And here's Zapata. Højbjerg. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Reguilon. And it's played forward. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Hurls himself at it! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Son Heung-min plotting from out on the right-hand side. Højbjerg. That's not going to make it. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's got options out wide. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Ilicic. Pasalic. Gomez. De Roon. Pasalic. Goes to finish! In for the follow-up! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Chooses to go back. Gets on the end of it. Looking to get within range. Turns and goes back. Hits one! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Atalanta get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Dele Alli, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Kane. He spotted the run and played him through. Shapes to shoot! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Son Heung-min certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Gomez. De Roon. And it's played forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, good interception. Dele Alli. Dele Alli spreads it towards the left.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Ilicic has a go! And more and more and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Zapata. Now it's Ilicic. Now it's Lamela. And here's Kane. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's there to cut it out. Pasalic. There's the half-time whistle. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Atalanta very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're just settling back into this second half. Reguilon, Højbjerg, Dele Alli, and he's straight offside. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a hit! A momentary lapse, exploited with glee. So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? Goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's been levered clear. And it's the Rhone. Atalanta have a free kick. Dele Alli plays it forward. Cuts it out. Son Heung-min. Kane, he's left his man. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So what can they conjure from this one? Tottenham looking to change the direction of the game here. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Ali could be thinking of a big chance! Really well taken goal. Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ilicic. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Pasalic. Tottenham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And help's available out wide. Gets into some space. Lloris has that under control. De Roon. A heavy challenge. Højbjerg trying to get there. He's pinged one through here. Up for the header! Should have equalised.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Tottenham making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game...
Real chance! So close to drawing level. Here. De Roon set up one goal so far. Now it's Sissoko.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Reguilon does well there, alert. And it's Lucas Moura. Lamela gets the better of his man. Great leap! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Gets his head to it! That's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
There will be 4 extra minutes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Gomez looks to clip it forward. Managed to get it away. And that is that. Atalanta have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Atalanta
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Has a pop! He's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Atalanta take the early advantage. Hoists it forward, chance to break, he's got away. Antonio, full tilt down the right-hand side. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Forward it goes. Muriel. Ogbonna gets it back. Diop plays it forward. That's Antonio. He could... Real chance! It's in! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Weston grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rice. Now a chance to break. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. What a ball this has turned out to be. Timely intervention. Cresswell goes looking, and it's Pasalic. It has got through to him. Luis Muriel is flagged offside. Ilicic. And here's Muriel. Hoists it high. And a shot! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Atalanta take the lead. And here's Muriel. Well read, he sorted that out. That's a good ball to find him. And the counter is on. Now it's Antonio. No ball. Pasalic. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Felipe Anderson. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now surely! Pasalic. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Cut out in the nick of time. Gomez. Luis Muriel. Rice. He's through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ilicic tries to get it forward quickly. Rice just brushed off the ball there. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Atalanta leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Pasalic. Right through the middle. Now it's Ilicic, and going for goal! Surely this time, he scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Fabianski did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And here's Noble. West Ham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Zapata. Gomez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. De Roon. Cresswell drives it forward. Atalanta get it back again. Rice, and he's going long. Rice needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Caldara hits that long. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Antonio. Goalkeeper's ball. Gomez. Now it's Zapata. Caldara does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Ilicic.
Cresswell simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Pasalic. He's had a go! It's anyone's ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Felipe Anderson. That's Antonio. Gorgeous control there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rice. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Gomez hoists it forward. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to dink one in. Passan goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And Ilicic! No, not quite. Wilshere. Luis Muriel with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Zapata. Pasalic. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that is that. Atalanta, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Atalanta showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes. Massive lead! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a loose ball. Has gone out. Goretzka. There will be a throw-in. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That intervention was very necessary. Javi Martinez plays it forward. Now it's Sané. Atalanta are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive.
Real chance! In it goes!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Atalanta are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by...
Ilicic has been caught there, it's a foul. Ilicic for a goal kick. Davis. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Goretzka, ball through needs to be good here. That's a brilliant interception. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Gnabry drives it forward, gets away from his opponent. Sané, good challenge, excellent challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Zapata. He gets shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Pavard. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's Lewandowski, now it's Muller, and here's Lewandowski. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It is a corner, good chance. Defending of the desperate variety. Gomez. Kimmich. Set up one goal so far. And here's Sané. Gnabry. Going for goal! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And here's Ilicic. How about a shot?
Sula simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Sané. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Zapata. The chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he heaves it forward. Pasalic. It's a fabulous position. Has a goal! Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Gomez. Kimmich. There is the half-time whistle.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Gets good distance on it. Goretzka. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Goretzka. Kimmich. Gnabry. And it's played forward. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And Sané! Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Gnabry. And here's Muller. And here's Zapata. Davis going full tilt down the left. What a throw in. Davis goes back to base. Goretzka. Gnabry. Kimmich. It's a decent ball. Zappa. He's had a shot! And it's Gomez. Well positioned to make that interception. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Sane has a go!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Kimmich. And here's Muller. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That's been paid to a promising move. And here's Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, great save, real class.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up to meet it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That's been won straight back. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Pavard. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Goretzka. And it's Gomez. A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Cuts it out. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Muller. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's in! Has a pop! Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Out for a throw. And here's Gomez, looks to clip it for, goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Alaba. Coman. Kimmich goes looking. He's found his man. He's won on as a pop! Yes! And surely that settles it. And that is that. Atalanta